Coretta decided to attend New England Conservatory in Boston. She entered NEC in the fall with the assistance of a scholarship from the Jesse Noyes Foundation. This scholarship covered her tuition and fees, but nothing else. She arrived in Boston with only $15. She lived on graham crackers, peanut butter, and fruit for several days while staying at the home of a patron of Antioch College, Mrs. Bartle, who owned a house in Beacon Hill. Mrs. Bartle allowed Coretta to stay there for $7 a week. One morning, Coretta was feeling frightened by the prospect of her money running out. At that very moment, she received a phone call out of the blue from Mrs. Bertha Wormley, a friend of someone Coretta had met from the National Urban League. Mrs. Wormley invited Coretta to her house nearby and gave her an envelope which she opened on the subway train to school that morning. Inside was $15, a gift which Coretta never forgot. She remembers thinking, "There are such good people in the world. When you are most discouraged, someone like Mrs. Wormley comes to restore your faith." With this $15 safety net, Coretta found other ways to cover her living expenses by cleaning and doing laundry for Mrs. Bartle. She eventually found a part-time job with a mail order company. Later, she moved to 558 Massachusetts Avenue, a residence run by the League of Women for Community Service, which housed many Black students who needed lodging at the time. At New England Conservatory, Coretta was first and foremost focused on developing her voice. Her voice teacher was Marie Sundelius, a singer who had sung at the Metropolitan Opera for many years. Coretta sang solos on several programs by composers such as Scarlatti, Debussy, Massenet, and Brahms. Here is a song by Claude Debussy, which she sang on one of those programs. This particular concert took place on December 15, 1953, with pianist Annette Gouet.